this drawing here is inspired by Mr. Lass E Art. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that correct, but I was scrolling through his Instagram when I found this guy. Honestly, one of the coolest things I've ever seen. So I decided to create my own monster with the same shape type of thing. So I wanted to keep like the head detached and everything coming out of the eyes and just as many squiggly lines as I could possibly put. So for the hair and the stuff that's coming out, I was thinking of like dreadlocks at the time. So this is my kind of like drawing dreadlock wise because I can't really do hair, but I can do a weird formed monster skin. So I decided to add a bunch on the top, just as many as I could fit. Didn't want to go too crazy. And then for the eyes, I had some like things coming in and out of them. They kind of look like detached arms. I'm a little upset with the way I drew. Like you can see with some of the lines coming out, like the spaghetti part, it's making the veins come out. A little upset with that, mostly just because it takes away from adding something that makes sense there. So I was kind of stuck on that for a bit. And the detailing, I was going into, I'm trying to fix it a little bit more instead of filling up the entire thing with dots. I want to do like actual shadows and shading and volume and all that cool stuff about art, you know? I also wanted some like spaghetti stuff coming out of the eyes, but I drew those little arm things as well, like coming out so it kind of blocks it. That's the thing with pen, or my style at least, if I draw something like the plans change every now and then, but I'm really happy with the way this one came out. I like the way the teeth came out and the gums, just the detailing as well. I think I could have did a little better here. I definitely need to improve a little bit more when it comes to shading and my line work as well. I feel like I could work on that a little bit better because y'all don't see it, but there are some lines that are going through some other lines, which I'm a little upset about. But we're not going to point them out. They don't matter. We won't let it affect us. We can't do anything about it. The drawing is done. I can't let it torture me. I'll have to move on. I will just have to move on. Just don't point out any of them in the comments, please. But yeah, shading, I'm definitely getting, I think, a little bit better. Like, better than what I used to do, which was like fill up everything with dots. It's mostly just because I'm not sure where to put like the lighting. Like sometimes I had art teachers like tell me to draw like a light source so I know where it's coming off of. But the way I figured is, you know what if there's a bunch of lights? There's a bunch of lights pointed in certain directions of the monsters. There's not just one light. So that's what I go off of. Which honestly probably isn't the best thing, but I'm really happy with the way the shading came out. And I wasn't too sure if I wanted to add color to this one because I was kind of going crazy with the color my last couple of drawings, so I just didn't want to ruin it. Like the last one I did, I really feel like it kind of ruined it. That one only got 50 views, which I'm a little upset about, but we're gonna just keep pushing on. Just gonna keep moving on with the next drawing. I got 2 done this month, which is honestly pretty cool. I was kind of locked in. Haven't been playing the game as much or watching movies. I've kind of been trying to just draw, pretty much. That's the plan. That's my career pathway. Why the fuck am I not doing it as much? Like, I'm trying to fix that. I'm staying off of TikTok, Instagram, anything else that distracts me. I'm trying to stay away from that, which I think I'm doing pretty good. Been eating right, going to the gym every now and then. I've kind of been putting it as like a second to drawing. Like if I feel like I can get a lot of drawing done that day, I don't mind skipping the gym, mostly just because I'm not going for bodybuilding. I'm trying to, build my career and shit. Oh no, you see that? Like we see some pencil marks. It's gross. I promise you I don't use them a lot. I only use them to like kind of shape out what design I want coming out, and the design is the little circles. I wasn't too sure where I wanted to have them. I didn't want them to go too crazy either. But they came out good either way. And I felt like they were starting to look a little empty towards the beginning. So I started drawing little arms and shit coming off of them, which honestly pretty good. I'm glad I did that because like they were looking really boring. Like I definitely could have added more, but it is what it is. I ran out of paper, but won't let that bother me. And then so I started making it into like its own monster with teeth, eyes, veins, all that cool shit. So it's like monsters within monsters. Again, thank you to Mr. Art. Nah, I'm not saying your name right. I'm sorry about that. I'm kind of just freeballing this voiceover, but I really do appreciate it. You're a crazy ass inspiration to some of my work since I've recently discovered you. But thank you. I do want to look for more artists and try to build off of that. Not copy, but get some inspiration from these talented artists. I'll just keep on looking on Instagram and see who I find. But the shading probably took me around 15 hours, 13 hours. I don't know. It took me a long time. Fucking hurt. Actually, yeah, it maybe didn't take me that long because I got this drawing done within like 2 weeks. This is like locked in. So I just drew on days that I had off. Even actually, I almost got fired because I thought I had off like Monday and Tuesday, but I looked at the wrong schedule, so I did a no call, no show. Thank God they're very lenient, so I get to keep my actual source of income right now. But I don't regret it. I got a lot of drawing done, so fuck it. I've also noticed with whenever I go to art nights, I always try to make the same amount I'm making at work, which is usually like because I get 15 an hour, so it's like $105 or something like that. I always try to make more than that, and usually I do. I try to price my stuff within a good range of like how much would I pay for it, and I understand that a lot of people cannot buy work at the moment too, so I try to make my stuff cheap. The prints are $20, the stickers $3. I also give out free stickers as well for followers, and then also if people buy the prints. I also made a poster recently of one of my last drawings. Happy with the way that one came out. I'm hoping I can open up my store soon. I had some people reach out to me, but not enough fans to do that, because then I'm just paying $40 to keep a store open for nothing. So maybe later on. I really do appreciate the support though. You can like, subscribe, do all that cool stuff for more drawings. If you have any artists that you think I would probably get inspired by, you think I could do a cool drawing with the same inspiration, leave them in the comments. I'm always looking for good artists, talented artists who make original artwork. Not trying to steal their work. I'm really trying not to steal their work. I always add my own twist on it. Maybe just the shape, but that's about it. And then the highlights too. I felt like I overdid it a bit, but it still came out pretty good. And I decided to add like a little space thing. I kind of like doing that with just like the black spaces. It's pretty cool. It's pretty fun. It's a good way to add stuff to the drawing. But yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this drawing. I think it came out really good. Mr. Elastis Art, I really do appreciate it. I'll put your Instagram in the description and probably on the screen too. I hope y'all enjoy the review. Like, subscribe, do all that cool stuff, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Appreciate it. Bye.